Hi guys, and welcome back to the Coby Show. My name is Coby. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying the videos. I would really appreciate it. You can also stay up to date with me over on Instagram, which is just @CobyConnell, and it's the same over on Patreon, which is where you'll find all the full watch-alongs for all these movies, lots more content, and lots more film and TV reactions too. So hopefully I will see you over there. Now today I am watching Primer from 2004, and I'm going in as blind as I can go, really. Like, there's tiers of blindness, you know, and this is the top tier. I've never heard of it. I know nothing about it other than the year and the title, so I'm excited to check it out. It is a special request from the request here over on Patreon. So yeah, I'm going in knowing nothing, which is often the best way. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope you are too. For the full watch along, head over to my Patreon. And with that, let's start Primer. Oh, I thought it was a title card at first.
With everything last year and the double tuck we were getting from Platts and all the stuff we're not going to get into now.
Maybe we should get into it.
I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead, tell him.
Maybe we should get into it. I mean, I talked to my brother today. He knows of at least 2 other
Definitely
cases like that at his firm right now.
Let Platts know we're talking about it.
Forget Platts.
But this is like early 90s, right? This is the start of the internet and all that. That's what it feels like with their suits and things.
But if it's my turn, if we're still playing by the rules, then this is what I want to try.
Here, take it. They said it wouldn't.
No, really.
Oh, Robert, please. It's not gonna hold.
And the decor and everything. I know it's a 2004 film, but this is set earlier, surely. This looks 90s.
You know,
They
they
said it
do
would take
theirs,
14
we do
hours from
ours.
the time we installed it.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Seriously, it's bad. We have to throw the first couple batches out. The filter.
What about crushed?
These guys are funded.
What?
What?
Liquid helium. These guys are funded.
No,
That's
not
what
he's doing.
this is. Okay, that's the whole difference. That's what the box is.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. If you gotta buy them, you gotta buy them. But I think everything else we can take care of.
What are you doing about the source here?
You know that story about how NASA spent millions of dollars developing this pen that writes in zero G? Did you ever read that?
Yeah.
How Russia solved the problem?
Yeah, they used a pencil.
Normal wooden pencil.
If you have it, you got to use it, right?
Hey, you guys, I want to get a replacement router.
I'm putting down 4 ounces of palladium.
Did Robert look at it?
Yeah, I
I
already got
can't
it.
fix it.
Okay, where are you getting it?
But if it's about cooling and stuff, was she just eating regular ice that they were working on? Like, when he was like, don't eat that, don't eat that.
Yeah.
So wait, platinum or palladium was less resistant?
That's what's got me. It's got to do with temperature on cooling and freezing stuff, but then the wife went to the freezer and they're like, it's not ready.
Just remember to put it back, okay? Your emissions went up like 300%.
Is there enough in here?
Yeah, it should be. If not, we'll pull the one out of my truck. Okay, copper tubing.
Stealing catalytic converters. That's all been going crazy the last couple of years as well.
We can use the Freon too.
No, I told you it's going to be room temperature.
Just in case.
No, wait. Aaron, stop. I'll just buy the tubing. This isn't saving us money. Wait, did you cut anything?
They're not buying the things they need. They're just ruining their cars, their refrigerators. What are we making exactly, though?
You wearing goggles?
I like that it feels like we're kind of watching a documentary.
Goggles. Should be wearing goggles.
He's like, yeah. We're not meant to know exactly what they're making yet, right? Because I am trying.
Which, I mean, you would know better than I do, but they're probably just showing off. I mean, you have it. You gotta use it, right?
What? Does it hurt?
No, I didn't feel anything. That sound is just weirding me out.
What is it? Looks cool. Whatever it is.
Let's do the next part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a documentary, which has me on edge because it feels
I don't know of
Anything
anything
we
that...
can use as a window?
Yeah.
Pyrex? Yeah, I'm in.
real.
0.7 decograms. We're ready for 0.05 liters of argon.
Ready? Just the plate first, right?
I'm ready.
All right, first just the plate, and then we'll...
And they put in there some sort of little doll, some sort of little Russian doll looking egg. Or was that a scientific thing? It does look like a little toy.
Anything?
Wouldn't you want to watch the monitor and see what's happening to your little test subject?
No, it's fine right there. I'm not buying it.
Okay, I didn't do that.
Nothing.
Here, you want to check your camera?
Yeah. All right, let's get this.
I would be watching the camera the whole time.
2, 3. Hey.
Hey, tell me you're hungry. Kara's at her mom's and I'm starving.
Oh, no, wait. Come up here first. I have some stuff I want to take back to the shop.
All right, but meet me at the door.
Okay. All right.
Seriously, meet me at the door. I'm coming up right now.
I'll do it. Okay, all right. All right, see you.
Wait, he's talking to the main one, right? His.
Hey, Brad.
What happened?
What's up, babe? Hey, Brad. How are you? Good.
Oh.
How long did he say he was going to be there?
Not long.
I just think if he's got problems, he's got to fix them. You're not the guy's dad.
I know. I just thought it'd be good to do something charitable.
Definitely is charity. At least you admit that.
Oh, here's me way overthinking it. I was like, what did the experiment do?
Or we can get a steak afterwards.
What are you talking about? I'm not paying for a steak. It's stable. Aaron, it's stable.
I thought something exploded or happened, but I guess they just did their thing and then he went home and went to sleep.
It's growing with its own momentum. It's like a feedback loop, and it just regulates itself. And what you do is when it gets there, you bring it back, and there you go. It coasts. It's stable. It stays like that.
But what?
How about this one?
Should be 12 volts.
So what the hell is this thing?
It doesn't stay like that.
No, I mean, it winds down in a few minutes, but what does that?
What, it's not running on any he unplugged the batteries.
I'll tell him we're spraying for bugs or something. It should just be a day or two anyways.
So it's sort of got like a mind of its own. It's running without the power source. Is that what that was?
There was value in the thing, clearly. That they were certain of. But what is the application?
Yeah.
But above all that, beyond the positives, they knew that the easiest way to be exploited is to sell something they did not yet understand. So they kept quiet.
So it's about power and just regenerative. I can't speak.
Call him Mr. Granger. He looks at you like you're a 6-year-old kid. He does it with me. It's not going to work anymore.
Abe had taken on the task of quantifying and explaining the device. But as weeks became months, their enthusiasm became a slow realization that they were out of their depth.
Yeah, and that's what happens. Somebody swoops in, some big corporation just swoops in and buys it off you. And so they're right to be quiet for now. But it's just about power and energy, right? Yeah.
Look, I was gonna come give you this big speech about how we've been friends for a long time and built up trust and that whole big thing. But how about this instead? If you ditch work this afternoon and promise to do the few small things that I ask you, I will in return show you the most important thing that any living organism has ever witnessed.
Well, it looks like mustard to me.
I know, but it's a film. It's a protein secreted by a fungus called Aspergillus ticor.
Oh, it's on the little egg they put in the thing, in the box.
The aerial meeting was pushed back till Wednesday. I just thought I was waiting around for it. Where are you going?
What do they do with engineers when they turn 40?
What, Bradshaw?
Exactly. Oh, you know what? I do know where Will is. I'll let him know on my way out, okay?
Okay.
I just like that they all just feel like real tech young dudes.
Okay, so what is it?
Protein buildup.
Okay, can you just tell him?
Looks like mustard.
What kind?
Some fungus. They take them out and shoot them.
What the hell, Abe? You could have just shown me the pictures.
I want you to believe it.
Believe what? The protein? I believe you.
Okay, look, this guy already thinks it's a joke, okay? So he may be a little defensive.
Really? Why would he think that?
It's just the little thing that was sitting in there, right? It got exposed to the power they created, and now it's covered in mustard. But that means something.
Aspergillus ticor. This is a fungus that's everywhere. It's in our bed, in our skin, sometimes even in our GI tract, everywhere.
Stop eating!
Well, there's one other way that it could secrete that much protein. It could do it naturally, but that takes a lot longer. A lot longer. But if it has a little moisture and it's left alone, it'll start secreting and it'll build up, but it takes a long time.
How long?
A long time.
More than a few days?
Yes.
Then how long?
He says to get the same amount of protein that we have, the same amount that I was wiping off every 5 days, and 5 days later it would accumulate. He says it would take about 5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years?
I don't want to belittle this guy.
Exactly. So I said, screw it, and I put my watch in there.
And?
I want you to do it.
Where's it? The box?
I took it back to the shop.
Wait, digital or old mechanical?
Exactly. I did both.
And what?
I want you to do it.
Why is it odd? How did you know it was odd?
Okay, because this is it, okay? This is what's going on. There's an AN and there's a BN. Okay, let's say the AN is 12 o'clock, the BN is 12:01. All right, we start the machine with the Weeble at the AN. It travels forward north.
You gotta write this down.
Hey, Aaron, there's nothing to write down.
Wait, so it's like more time passes in the box. It's like it.
Okay, I don't know why it's not exact. There's some sort of probability there. Okay, every time it hits the BN, there's a chance. Okay, a small chance it won't curve back around towards the AN. And for some reason, it takes about 1,300 trips before it finally does. But it does have to exit, or else we wouldn't be able to.
Wait, so it goes in for like a minute, and it comes back 22 hours later. So that's
Yep,
so that
22
thing
hours,
just,
14 minutes.
Yeah. So that little egg just was in there for 5 or 6 years.
And they're at the B end.
And it secreted all that protein naturally. It's a little time travel box, a little future, I don't know, but then they bring it back.
Hey, we're blocking whatever keeps them moving forward, and so they flip-flop. Inside the box, it's like a street, and both ends are cul-de-sacs. I mean, this isn't frame dragging or wormhole magic. This is basic mechanics and heat 101.
This is not mechanics and heat.
How can it be just mechanics and heat when that much time is passing?
But if it were smart, it can enter at the B end, exit at the A end before it flips back.
You're talking about making a bigger one. You're talking about making a bigger one.
I didn't say anything.
And put a person in it?
So you believe me?
No, I don't. Come on, let's go get a drink or something.
I'm nervous.
We're gonna have to move it.
We will.
But we need a box big enough for a person to fit in.
Ah!
As far as turning it on, you
Actually,
have
when I
to...
was testing the box, it turns out that over half the rings are redundant. The inner ring's strong enough on its own, so it actually makes the plate smaller.
No.
And there's a lot more that's unnecessary. Look, what we can do is take a lot of these small plates.
Oh, I feel sick just thinking about it with how sort of scary and risky.
No, safer than a closet. Someplace where someone's not gonna go poking around and messing with it.
And climate control.
Yeah. So whatever, we'll find some place. So if we go your route with what, a bunch of mini fields? That's a lot of work. I mean, we'd have to, how many days is that?
Climate control self-storage. A storage unit. Oh my God, he already built it. Wait.
Who's that, Abe?
It's him! It's Abe! Oh my God, what? He built a big enough one for a person and already did it all and everything without him? And so he... What?
Let's just wait. 6 minutes.
It's so crazy because it feels like such a documentary, you know, in a lot of ways. The low budgetness of it only adds to it. Oh, they didn't even need to make the box. The storage unit is the box. They just needed the plate in there.
Spent the day in a hotel room in Russellville.
Whoa.
Look, I'll just meet you back at the
I
shop.
wonder what I did. I guess I went back to work.
Probably.
Probably just worked, I guess.
Yeah, probably so.
Look, now that I know about this, Abe, don't do this again, okay? Not where it affects me. Go ahead.
Hey, Rachel.
So they were, this was never the plan, you know, they were just being scientists and trying to figure out stuff, and their whole freezing and lowering temperature and fast slowing things down, all of that let them stumble onto this. It was just about creating power, right? Or whatever they were initially doing.
When I got to the storage room, I flooded the box with argon, and then I had to tighten it up to secure the leaks.
There's leaks?
There's always leaks.
It just feels so real.
I didn't want to take the chance of running into someone I knew or seeing something on the news that might, if we're dealing with causality, and I don't even know for sure, I just...
What?
Took myself out of the equation.
You're on the side of caution.
Yes.
Well, then what did you do all day?
Played cards, played games.
I just sat there. I mean, I had some bugs, but...
What, were you nervous?
Yeah, it's just mind-numbing, all the second guessing.
You've actually paid.
Imagine playing Scrabble with these two.
The idea was just to get enough information for one good trade.
When we go, can we just download chart data, trade on each movement?
Yeah, but if we do that, I want to use the library in Russellville, use their computer.
I mean, at least they're doing it. They're using it to do what we all say we would do, is use it to make money, right? Like when people say, oh, travel back and you know the lottery numbers, or like in Back to the Future, you know the horse racing?
See, the trick is to get in after it reaches a comfortable level, but before it shuts off completely. There's a window there.
So, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it hurts.
At the time, it's like a small static shock. Once you're in, you're fine, though. What?
I know you've done it, okay? And I can only assume that you don't have cancer or male impotence because of it. But I mean, what is your opinion on how safe this thing is?
Aaron, I can imagine no way in which this thing would be considered anywhere remotely close to safe. As I spent 6 hours in there, and I'm still alive. I set the alarm on my stopwatch for 6 hours. I regulated the O2 tank, took some Dramamine, and tried to sleep.
Did you?
What?
No.
Not at first. No, I've never considered myself claustrophobic, but I started sweating, and I couldn't find the right flow rate on the tank, and I was breathing a lot differently than I was when I was testing it on the outside. Eventually, I settled down, and I don't know, maybe it was the Dramamine kicking in, but I remember this moment in there. in the dark with the reverberation of the machine. It was maybe the most content I've ever been.
He's just high.
I woke up on my own without the alarm and waited for the machine to cool down. Cool down from my perspective. And it got to a point where it sounded safe to get out, but the stopwatch still showed a couple minutes, so I trusted the math and waited.
Yeah, right, because that's the important part about being at the end and the BN and the AN or whatever it is. Is he blue or is it just the lighting in there? They have made this feel so real. It's wild.
Okay, so that way your double would find everything exactly the same later that day and get in the box.
Right, but also, at that point, I or my double or someone was in the box coming backwards, so who knows what that would have done if I would have turned the machine off.
Definitely. So they're one-time use only.
At that moment, since my double was on the way to the hotel room in my car, I had to take a taxi home. But when we go, we'll be able to use your truck.
Oh my God. It's so insane and makes sense. But what are we gonna do with these doubles?
You have a margin account, right?
Yeah, I do now. What are we buying?
Good. Today before 12:30, we're gonna buy as many shares as we can of RGWU.
That's why you were talking about a mid-cap fund, so the volume high enough to hide us.
You think that's too cautious?
I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of other stocks out there that do a lot more than double, but it's my first day.
Oh my gosh, and they're gonna make so much money. That's why he even said even the 10 million is only a couple $100,000 a year for the next whatever. But how many? But now what do we do? You know what's crazy is I just had a request to watch Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. And if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it. But I just watched that recently, and now I'm watching this. And when you see them both, you'll see why this is so crazy.
You're fresh back from this 2-year world galloping vacation. How do you feel your day? What do you do?
Abe, I know that's the question, but it's not a real question, so why does it matter?
That could be.
You're the one that's always defending the guy.
I would only do it, though, if I knew that, no one would find out or get hurt or anything. Like, I wish that there was a way that I could do it and go back and tell myself not to. Because I just want to know what it feels like. That's all, really.
You can now. You totally can now.
My husband, the hero.
Oh my gosh.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
That the moment you're experiencing has already been defined. That this is the second, or third time through or whatever. And do you ever feel, like, oh, maybe things aren't right, like maybe your life is in disarray or just not what you would like, and you start to wonder, what caused this? How did things get like this? People are always blaming their parents,
Being life isn't what you wanted. You guys just invented time machine.
This is not the way things are supposed to be.
See, man, I'm not like that. I'm not into the whole destiny, there's only one right way
Abe,
thing.
I'm not either, okay? But what's worse, thinking you're being paranoid or knowing you should be? You don't have to look at me like that, I'm okay.
I guess he's down because they just said there's no real world application for it, but they would still make $1 gazillion.
I surprise her, and we all just fly to Costa Rica or somewhere for a month. We'll let her understand it gradually. Maybe do some real estate shopping.
For now, though, if you wanted to, you can just tell her you had a good day in the market.
You don't understand. No. You don't understand the questions that come with it, okay? And we'll all just take some time to figure out what's next, which right away I think should be building a bigger box, like the size of a room or something. Or at least more than one person could fit into it. Safe or not, the thing feels like a coffin the way it is.
It's pretty big.
By the way, this is our guy.
It's a pretty big storage room.
At the end of this week, they can have whatever they want, okay? I'll turn over patent rights on everything from the last 2 years. They can have the equipment, the garage, they can have my truck if that makes you feel better, okay? I am not telling them a thing about this. We're not.
See, you can fit plenty of people in there. Well, to stand, maybe not to lay down and sleep for 6 hours.
I just kept hearing the surf. It was so uneventful.
At night, and the tide kept coming in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where are their doubles? Right? Like if that was the other, how are they sharing? I guess it's different timelines, but
You see this?
Where's it coming from?
It's your notebook.
Come here.
Aaron, it's you.
Oh, what is this?
Josh, it's on your ear. Your ear's bleeding bad.
Give me that. I got it.
oh no, what if it's really dangerous for them? What they've been doing?
No, for people. You think it's the machine? I got it.
I'd be freaking out. They really didn't test it enough. They put that one little metal egg through there and a watch. You know what I mean? They didn't even put an animal.
Can actually get some work done today.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I always seem to get a lot more done.
This guy looks like young Steve Jobs.
You make fun, but there's a difference.
Wait, what did you call him?
What?
And when you walked in, what'd you say?
He really didn't tell you about it?
No.
All right. Rachel's ex-boyfriend walks into my birthday party with a shotgun.
What?
Swear to God.
What?
You have a wife and kids.
Wait, it's funny how you two are...
What?
I don't know. What do you mean?
It's just a little embarrassing that the storage room guy sees us come in together, but he never sees us leave.
Yeah, but what do you think the receptionist thinks about two guys at a...
Did you unplug this?
Uh-oh.
You brought your cell phone?
Can I check the caller ID? Yeah, we're not back.
Yeah, but you can't take it back with you, okay?
This is Aaron. Hey, babe.
What are you doing? You're messing up the time, space, whatever. I guess, are they not doubling up because they go back? Like they only double up when they're in there. That's when they're hiding out. That's when there are doubles walking around. So maybe we're totally safe. Like they go forward, they hide out, they get some data to make their trades on, and then they go back. So there aren't two of them in the same place, except for when they go forward for a bit. Is that right?
The 12 on the clock.
We have to foul.
No,
we have to foul.
Well, no, we foul here. I missed the first free throw. They come back with a 3. That's right. Man, are you hungry? I haven't eaten since later this afternoon.
Since later this afternoon. They shouldn't be at. This is where it gets risky. This is where they can double up.
Do they both ring at the same time, or is there? They both ring. It's a radio signal.
No,
So
it's a network. The network checks each area. When it finds the phone, it stops ringing. It rings the first one.
Huh.
This one's ringing.
Right.
So the one your double has in Russellville can't be.
Right. I think we broke symmetry.
But you sure that's how cell phones work?
No.
You feel all right?
No.
I feel fine. Do you?
Yeah. Is Kara asleep? Did I wake you up?
Yeah. No, not me. Felt more like a nap. I think my body's getting used to these 36-hour days. What's going on?
That's right.
And come back to right before those kids are setting off the alarms. All we really have to do is stand in plain sight just to scare them off. So that way my double sleeps through the night. They don't have the conversation we're having now, and they get in the box tomorrow as usual.
Yeah, they'll be changed, but...
Yeah, but at least they'll get back in the box.
Oh.
Wait, how do we go back that far if the machines haven't been running?
They have been. They have been the whole time.
If we get this done by 3, that's 10 hours in the box. I got the other 2 tanks in the car. It's gonna be a long day.
Also that then they can stop those kids, they can sleep through the night, then they can feel better about tomorrow. I don't know, this is getting too much, and they're in it for even longer. 10 hours in the box?
No, that's not Rachel's, that's her dad's. They have the same kind.
Did you see that? That's Mr. Granger. That's Thomas. He's sitting in that car.
What?
I swear that was him. What the hell is he
It's the
doing?
middle of the night.
I don't believe this. What, is he following us?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, let's just see what he wants.
No, let's get out of my neighborhood first.
Why?
Come on. Did you see him today?
No.
I did. I saw him this afternoon, around 6. You swear you didn't see him when we drove past?
No, what?
I'm almost positive this afternoon he was clean shaven. In fact, I know he was. He was ready to go to some function with his wife. He looks like he's got like a 2 or 3 day growth now.
Oh, wait, are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I think so.
What? So other people are doing, someone else is using it?
Rachel, hey, this is Abe. Did I wake you up? No, yeah, hey, can I get your dad's number from you real quick? Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hi, sorry to call so late. May I speak to Thomas Granger, please? Yeah, this is James Miller from Putney and Myers. Hi, Mr. Granger? Thomas Granger?
How?
Hey, what are you doing here? Come here.
He's using their machine?
What happened? Okay, I slipped. I just want to know what box you used. You built the one for you, right? Just the one?
Yeah, how many do you think I made?
These are set right. I turned them on at 5.
He could have used one and gone back to 5.
But how would he know?
Can you think of any reason that you might?
No, I can't.
Sometimes we do things, we don't know how we got to that point.
No, I can't.
Can't what?
I can't think of any reason why I would.
Oh, I can't either.
What if it was an emergency?
So you do if it was an emergency?
No, I don't know. What, so you might then?
The Class E oxygen tank holds 625 liters. To maintain hydration, the body cycles through a minimum of 2.5 liters of water per day. Any food would be a luxury, but the small tank of medical-grade nitrous oxide would be needed on the other side.
Oh my God. Look how quickly it's all just spiraled out of control. Abe. Is this back at the very beginning? This is back at the start. Was listening to the game.
Really? Your cell and work?
I'm not there. Well, that's what he said the first time.
Not there.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't even know what.
Just tired.
I hope you're not implying that any day is unimportant to Cortex Semi.
What? He's just doing it anyway? Wait, he was just doing the regular lines that didn't make sense?
Friends for a long time and built up trust and that whole big thing. But how about this instead? If you ditch work this afternoon, promise to do the few small things I ask you.
That's what he was listening to.
Aaron would have to explain all about the storage manifest and how it showed 2 rooms under the name Abram Turger. Then Abe would need to know how. Aaron would explain that when he went up there and found the failsafe running,
Whoa.
he knew exactly what it was. But Abe would ask, how? And then the bit about the modular design of the coffins and how it meant he could fold one up and take it back inside another.
Oh.
They are not one-time use only. They are recyclable, Aaron would say. How? Abe would ask. And Aaron would describe how simple things become. When you know precisely what someone will have for breakfast, even in a world of tamper-proof lids.
He's doing it to himself. Oh my God.
And that's where I would have entered the story. Or exited, depending on your reference. Because when Aaron came back the second time, it wasn't so easy. He wasn't expecting me to put up a fight, and by that time he was too exhausted to take me. But for reasons that are only evident to me now, I understood that he simply wanted it more, that he just had more invested. So I left. He had already performed the task, as I had intended to, of recording the conversations of the day just in case. Through that earpiece, he had a 3-second lead on the world.
Aaron, you need some sleep. Some real sleep.
I can't. Got a schedule.
He had but to speak aloud the words that came into his head, and those around him would fall in line.
Oh, I was thinking he was not into it as much as Abe. Aaron, not that he's then gone out of control and run off. Oh my God.
This is track 3. Abe is bringing my car around and I'm on my way to the court. I'll see Will there. I'll invite him to the party and make sure he's bringing Rachel's boyfriend. Hey, Will. Hey.
Will.
You pretentious prick.
You
Was that your
pretentious
cell phone?
prick. What the hell's that?
No, it's a
Your cell
radio,
phone?
man. I'm listening to
No, it's a radio. It's Florida State.
You look like Secret Service.
You look like Secret Service.
Aerial meeting is moved to Wednesday.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell am I hanging around here for?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Hey, nice shot, Aaron.
Rick, that is ugly, Aaron.
Of course, we could've used that last week against TI.
At least you got your golf game, right?
I see you've been practicing during the week.
Come on.
It's different because you can't definitely make that shot.
What are you doing tonight? Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I was supposed to be in Raleigh, but thanks to you guys, I missed my flight.
You know Robert?
Yeah.
He's got a birthday tonight. Why don't you come out?
I'm just gonna hang out with my cousin.
Bring him. Rachel will be there.
Big reunion.
Exactly.
That should be fun.
I don't think I'm doing this. Why not? Because I can think of about 1,000,000 different ways that this can happen, and nobody comes anywhere near getting hurt. I mean, I can call her and see if she wants to do something else. Or better yet, not even talk to her at all, and she won't even know about the party.
Yeah, Abe, that's good for tonight. What about tomorrow? And every other day?
Take care of tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll watch her all the time. This guy's crazy enough to walk into a room full of people waving a shotgun around. What do you think he's gonna do if he ever finds her alone? I mean, this way we know exactly what happens. We have complete control over it. At the end of the night, this guy is arrested and goes to jail. That's the way it goes. Your words, not mine. Now, come on, it has to be you. She said she was there because you told her you would be there. Don't tell me I came back and did this for nothing.
He doesn't fire.
No, he didn't.
He never fires, not even when you arrest him.
No, he didn't the time I wasn't there. He didn't the time I was when I rushed him. And, you know, from what Robert tells you, he didn't do it tonight. He doesn't have the nerve.
Oh my gosh, they've done it so many times, but...
If it makes you feel better?
What's wrong with our hands?
What do you mean?
Why can't we write like normal people?
I don't know. I can see the letters.
Yeah, their writing is terrible.
Try comparing it to your left hand. Mine looks the same.
They're dying, man. I think this is so dangerous. His ear's bleeding. They can't write.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah. Hey, guess what today is? No, it's your friend Robert's birthday.
But his likes records, so I got him the best of bread.
No, real records like mine.
I can tell you with certainty what I did that night when it was my turn, but I think it would do little good, because what the world remembers, the actuality, the last revision is what counts apparently.
Oh, this is all gonna go terribly.
As he cycled through the same conversations, lip-syncing trivia over and over, how many times would it take before he got it right?
They both need their earpieces.
4. 20. I've decided to believe that only one more would have done it. I can almost sleep at night if there's only one more. Slowly and methodically, he reverse engineered a perfect moment. He took from his surroundings what was needed and made of it something more. And once the details had been successfully navigated, there would be nothing left to do but wait for the conflict, maybe the obligatory last-minute moral debate, until the noise of the room escalates into panic and background screams as the gunman walks in. And eventually, he must have got it perfect, and it must have been beautiful, with all the praise and adoration he had coming. He had probably saved lives after all. Who knows what would have happened if he hadn't been there?
They have sports betting in Vegas. March Madness will make enough in one night to finance 1,000 vacations. Passports, you know they're not using theirs anyways. Now come on, I'm thinking Star City. Check out the cosmonaut training grounds.
I'm staying here.
Why?
Oh, they're not dead. They're just, oh.
They'll be building their own boxes in another day.
They're all sedated.
You're not going to be able to watch them forever.
The box Abe is building won't work. He's got it wired wrong. And if they fix that, I'll start actually taking pieces out of
Oh
it.
my gosh.
And your double will say they have to move on to something else, and I will agree.
But why would you want to live like this? Why?
And then you and Aaron can each keep a set, and you'll both have families, and you can stop feeding off it.
Don't come back.
You can each keep a set and a hemisphere.
And I don't think there's ever been any reason for me to show you what I'm capable of. But I'm telling you this now.
Oh my God, it's so messed up.
Now I have repaid any debt I may have owed you. You know all that I know. My voice is the only proof that you will have of the truth of any of this.
Ah.
The letter, with my signature, but my handwriting is not what it used to be. Maybe you've had the presence of mind to record this. That's your prerogative. You will not be contacted by me again.
Good morning. Every half meter, placez-les chaque demi-mètre, everywhere. Partout. Everywhere.
And if you look,
Partout.
you will not find me.
Oh, look, that's all the letters to Primer. P-R-I. Where's the M? Writer, director, producer. Oh, the Shane guy did it all. And he was Aaron. Oh my gosh, that was trippy, but so well done. So I wonder, so it came out in 2004. I wonder if it's something that was made earlier. You know, like I said, I watched this Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, and I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen that, but there's so many similarities, which is such funny timing because they were both requested from different Patreons. So I just was feeling the time travel vibe, obviously. But they had a lot of footage that was older than they used. So I wonder if this was made a while back or if they just perfectly, you know, fully illustrated that 90s era, you know, when everybody was just trying to create the next internet in their garages. But I thought it was so great. I loved that it felt like a complete, you know, low budget project that was all story and all creativity, and it only sold it more, making it feel like a total documentary at times, you know. But I thought the guys did great. I thought all the cast was just like, it was sort of on this more like, you know, it just had this documentary vibe, which I thought really sold it. But that was fun. But I'm also like so confused at the end of what he was gonna do. Is that him? Was he just off doing a whole new life? Honestly, or did he go make his millions with the couple of gambling tips he knew? Did he build the box again? Was he getting those guys to build one the size of, you know, a huge building? Is that what that was? Every meter. So yeah, I got questions, but that was a blast. And I just, look, you guys know me well enough by now to know how much I love when something is original, interesting, weird. And when I see something that's written, produced, and then starring, it just inspires me, you know? Whether it's like Sean Baker or the guy that just did this Obsession movie, you have your story, you get it out, you get it made, and I love that. I'm in awe of that, and I think that's awesome. And so when it actually works like this and is cool and interesting and weird and makes you think, hats off to you. So thank you so much for watching Primer with me. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Coby, and I'll see you next time here on The Coby Show. Bye.